50 basis points. That is what we received from the Federal Reserve cutting interest rates yesterday. The last time we saw something of this magnitude was back during COVID in 2020 on March 3rd, when the Federal Reserve cut interest rates by 50 basis points. And as you may recall, during that time we saw the Nasdaq reach new all-time highs, the Dow Jones reach new all-time highs. We saw Bitcoin reach new all-time highs. So could the same thing be happening now, or is this time different? What does this mean to you? In this video, we will go through all of that. To give you a straight answer, no, it is not the same as back in 2020. Yes, we did receive a 50 basis point rate cut from the Federal Reserve on March 3rd, but on March 15th, we received another 100 point basis rate cut from the Federal Reserve. It is not the same. And that made interest rates go even lower and made the buying power a lot better. But in this video, we will see why is it that it's different, or how is it that it could be similar. Or even though it may be different, we could still see the stocks rally. We could still see Bitcoin go to new all-time highs. So during 2020, we were receiving stimulus checks, and that poured in so much money into the markets, into the economy, which forced the economy to boost and go up, and also stocks and Bitcoin, because a lot of people would use those stimulus checks, use all that free money that was being given out to buy those assets, to buy gold, to buy Bitcoin, to buy uh, stocks, and that's what made everything go up higher, at least in that scenario, and in a rather fast pace. In this case, in 2024, it could be a bit different. We still got a 50 basis point, but as Jerome Powell said yesterday, he believes the economy is in a good state right now, as opposed to 2020 when it was not. Although you may think different, or I may think different, that is what he said. And that is what the market is going to go after. And you may think maybe the market already priced in this 50 basis points, but as we can see right now, as we are recording this video, it keeps pushing up. So can we see the same thing? In my personal opinion, I believe that we can see a similar bull run, maybe not as fast, maybe not as aggressive as 2020, but this is a good sign. Yesterday during the meeting, Jerome Powell basically said inflation is conquered, inflation is over. So we don't have to worry about that. So during the meantime, let's not try to think of stuff. Maybe he's lying, maybe it's not true. No, let's just listen to what he has said right now. Let's listen to what the economy is doing, what the stock market is doing. So yes, in my personal opinion, I believe that we could start heading back into a bull run for Bitcoin and for the stock market. We could start seeing the all-time highs, and we have been seeing it with gold. So what's it to make it not to stop? The elections are coming this year, and that is going to create a lot of volatility. But I believe no matter who wins, the stock market will continue to go higher. Bitcoin will continue to go higher, because it's not just based on those factors that those assets have reached those price. No, it will affect a bit, but it will not affect the broader picture of it. So I leave it up to you. I believe, in my personal opinion, this is not financial advice, that we could possibly see a bull run as well. And we could possibly see Bitcoin reaching new all-time highs. For Bitcoin, when we received that cut of 50 basis points during COVID, we did not see Bitcoin shoot up right away. As in fact, it dropped. It tanked the price from around $8,000. It went all the way to $4,000, $5,000 until March 15th, when the Federal Reserve cut interest rates by 100 basis points. That's when we began to see Bitcoin rally up. As we are making and filming this video, Bitcoin has already gone up $3,000 from the price of 60,000 to 63,000. So it is reacting really positively to this news. And it could continue this, because I believe Bitcoin is really, really underpriced and undervalued at the moment. And we could possibly see Bitcoin reach new all-time highs by the end of the year, and continue growing the all-time highs going into next year. That is my personal opinion on Bitcoin, and in the stock market goes the same well as well. So what do you think? Do you think we could possibly see a bull run? Or do you think we are going into a crash and that the recession is still valid and that we might be in a recession as we speak right now? Leave it down in the comments. I am eager and happy to see what you guys are going to put. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.